Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely Tactical Thursday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here, where we are wandering around in the north right now, absolutely positively trying to find the the next part of the Not Elk trilogy of missions, I guess. We found last time the what was it called? The Uphold Graveyard, where the Upholds go to die, which is kind of an interesting choice to kind of blend the concept of the Elephant Graveyard in with that. Fun, interesting. I thought it was going to have more of a ramification, but when we got there, all it really did was give us a bunch of, like, bones and skin and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like... I thought we were cursed, but apparently we weren't. After that, we went and did a bunch of, like, kind of testing to see how capable our squad is. Turns out not that capable. We went and assaulted a really over-the-top barbarian thing. It killed like, more than half the squad. It killed, like, what did it be, 8 of 12. And then we tried doing an uphold fight where we brought 8 upholds into a fight with barbarians, and that also went terribly. We're still not particularly good at fighting upholds. So... yeah, we ended up having to go back and make some light changes to some stuff. But I did declare it as a learning opportunity from the get-go. So, we had left off, we'd finished up this fight with, I think, goblins, right? I think it was, or goblins and barbarians. Over here, when I unfreeze time, will be, okay, right here, some upholds, right? And then there was this base that we were going to go fight because it has a chosen in it. We tried bringing the upholds in here and bringing them into the fight to see what would happen. It was a disaster. The barbarians basically sent 2 people to go die to the upholds and spent the rest of us fighting us, and then the upholds showed up right as we got done with the barbarians. So it was a kind of a 1-2 wombo combo that was not great for us. But we're going to try to get this fight done beforehand they get here and then run from them. Because, yeah, 8 upholds is way too many upholds. And there's our, the uphold graveyard. Fortunately, we are getting low on food, so we got to make our way back to town. We got pretty far over here, not as far as I would have liked. I would have liked to have gone to the edge of the map. But now we know that we do need, like, probably about 10 days worth of food to get that far. Also, welcome, Zamus87. Hopefully you're doing well. But, yeah, so we're going to need about probably 10 days of food to get all the way out here. Once we unlock our final, retinue person, we can get the cook in here. Which we should be pretty close, right? Oh, yeah. We're at 3269, and we need 3350. So we're within 100 renown now to get that last person. That'll help a lot, because I think it increases how quickly we heal, like, an additional hit point per hour or whatever, and then it also causes the food to last longer. So that'll be nice. That way we're not wasting as much food. Not that we waste a ton of food, but it just, you know, just in case. Further decrease the amount of food I'm wasting. But yeah, no second part of the Not Elkian trilogy yet. I mean, technically we're a little far north, but I did want to finish exploring up here. So if we can find another cool uphold graveyard thing or something, you know. You never know what crazy nonsense sits under the fog of war here. Welcome T12, praised are cool. How you doing? Hopefully well. Yeah, let's go do this fight and see if this Chosen's going to give us anything. Do I need to switch equipment? Lad's injured in the back line. We can rotate him out, I guess. Everyone here's happy. How injured is Ika? Ika's armor is completely toast, but hit point-wise, not terrible. T12's not happy about the situation. T12... not sure who I could rotate. I guess I could rotate you in for Iggy. It's going to be a lot of offense. Let's do this. Rotate this around a little bit. Ragnar, we need you to just level up, bud. We're going to turn you into the tankiest tank in Tank Town. I'm not sure what that exactly like equates out to historically, but we have a lot of offense in this line right now, I feel like. It's a very offense-forward loadout. How you doing, T12? Hopefully you're having a good day. Let's go see. Let's go see what happens. It's a few Barbarian Chosen. Lots of Reavers, which I think is their lowest level thing, so that's fine. 1, 2... see, this guy's got one of those crazy helmets that we lost in the snow. They do not seem to be holding back. They're just rushing right at us. Some of them did switch to ranged weapons, which is an interesting choice. Unfortunately, barbarian armor isn't particularly good. Sadly. Okay, we're gonna wait. Now you, on the other hand, we can have some nonsensical fun with. So what happens if they don't have movement space? Still nasty? Oh, the armor? Yeah. The barbarian armor is like super heavy and it's tough to fight through, but it's not great to use. It's the perfect NPC wombo combo. Okay, so if they just have no place they can go. All right, that's fine. Take that. Technically. Great work, Chang. Oh, the double! No helmet, team! That's why you wear a helmet, is so you don't get one shot with the headshot. Jeez. Dang. Wait. Just get up here. Be up in his face. No stun on the bonk, but... since they just ran at us wildly, don't really need to hold back much here. Samus. Samus is a unit. Do this. Perfect, Nordstrom. Okay, underdog or a Rabe, nice hit. T12. T to the 12. Okay, so we go here. Switch weapons, as is the design. Hit him real hard, and then go first. Next time, and hit him real hard again. I think I technically need to move forward one. Yeah, just do this. Fortunately, I have no way of it moving and attacking here. Let's go here and kind of make a little bit of a wall. Drummer? Wait, they have two drummers. Didn't it say they had a drummer? I'm actually mildly confused by this. I swear I thought it said they had a drummer. Good stab, Coffee. Great work, Bertle. We're not in a target-rich environment right now. Okay. Let's just go up there. What was it? Oh, Iga with a raid. Welcome, Iga. Welcome, Raiders. How we doing? Hopefully great. How was the U, Gika? Did you get the cards that we needed? How did that not kill? That's terrible. That felt like it should have been a kill shot. Nice try, T-Foot. Nice try. Wait, why did I not riposte any of that? I blocked... Oh, maybe they both just did a shield attack? Is that what happened? I guess that's what technically happened. Yeah, I guess they're just technically doing shield attacks. So it doesn't count as a missed attack. It's so hard to... I guess that did damage? It's so hard to tell. That counts as cover for the purposes. Okay. Okay. Drummer drumming. Other drummer kind of skipping things. Big hit. I love it. That did not do as much damage as it sounded like it should have done, but okay. Let's get in here. I pulled U cards. Welcome all. So I guess that I take that to mean that you did not pull the most amazing U cards then. Wow, the double miss, Ingolf? What happened, friend? Dang, Ingolf, dang. Nice work, Nordstrom. Just keep doing what you're doing, Zamus. That's even more imperative now. Great work, Ragnar. There we go. Best card I pulled today was Necro Valley and Emergency Teleport, which are very good cards, just not in the deck I'm currently playing. Unfortunate. That always sucks. Guess we can just go over here. Start stabbing. Okay, great work. Oh, this guy's bailing already. That's good. And the drummer. Drummer in the back. Double misses is important. Stop it. Nice try, Coffee. Let's focus this one down, Bertle. Necro Valley is good for stun decks. Emergency Teleport is good if I'm running Psychics, which I do have one in the deck, but probably not worth running yet. Nah, yeah, not just for one. I'm sure you've got plenty of better things that you can run over that. He's almost dead. Okay. Switcheroo. Nice big hit, Vander. Great. Ow. Great. Well, we got plenty of help over there. Let's do some damage on this side. I don't know why Zambus is freaking out. Oh, this guy is breaking. Just waiting on that. Stab and stab. Okay, great work. Oh, the double Ingolf! Ingolf with the double team. Wow, great work, Ingolf. Okay, so this guy's mostly intact. Okay, this is the guy who had the crazy helmet. I'm just trying to think if I need any of these guys' armor. This guy's got bone armor. Technically, I guess we could try to take this guy's armor alive. Let's see where we end up first. Great. Should I just go over there and get up on this guy? Stunned. Oh, he got away. Okay, that one didn't get away. Okay, Nordstrom, go get him. He can't leave. Ow. Okay, so yeah, this guy's armor is basically intact, and I think it's a little bit heavier, so... Over here. Oh, jeez. Did you, like, knock that off? There. Big head virtual. Get over there. Great. That's kind of... Well, actually... Ooh, okay, we might be able to kill him and just take his armor fully intact on accident. Unintentionally take that guy's armor. Good stab. He's got a lot of hit points, though. Down. Oh, this guy's still alive. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's fine. Come over here and help out. Almost fixed this guy being alive as a problem. Almost fixed it. Nope. Switch weapons, please. Switch weapons. And too tired to next stab, of course. Drummers are bailing officially. Okay. Actually, go chase them down potentially with coffee. Let's just go there. Great work. Oh, that guy should be dead. Oh, they're still running. Fortunately, they'll probably get away. Okay. Perfect. Great work, Ragnar. You can just come back in here then. Nice try. Just come over here and help out, T12. Next stab. You are dizzy, but you can still next stab. Nice try. We don't know if we don't try, everybody. Okay. They're probably gone at this point. Yep. Yep. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. As long as we don't get any weird... Perfect. Finish. Chang with the finish. Good work, Chang. All right. Oh, we got the helmet from the camp, and another one of these frozen stomper things. Oh my god. Looted valuables, and bone figurines. 3 treasure items. Wow. I think we got stupid lucky. So the guy who had all the champion stuff. Yeah, same stuff as that time. Yeah. So when we went and fought the camp with the upholds and everyone died, this is some of the treasure we got. So now we fought them out at this camp after a bunch of people left and with no upholds, and we actually got better stuff, I think, because we got the treasure items too. That's fantastic. I was worried that if we did it differently, like we'd get like worse drops or something, but no, I think we actually did much better on drops. Like, this is a significantly good helmet piece for our nimble people. I don't know who I'm going to give it to, though. See, that's a 120. This is a 147 for the same fatigue. No, it's stored with the camp. Oh, so it's got like a... So when the camp is formed, do you think it gets like a rolled loot table at that point? As opposed to when you finish the camp, it's rolled? So that way it's just... That camp is always that stuff as long as you know, finish. Yeah, I also... Yep, okay. Oh yeah, I also pulled another card, Jet Synchron, which is a decent card that can reborn itself from the graveyard. You do a lot of that. The reborning stuff is important for the purposes of optimization, right? For maximum card hand effect. You also got another thing of heavy throwing axes, so we're now all heavied up. Emergency teleport spell, quick play spell, special summon 1 level 3 or lower psychic type monster from your hand or deck, but banish it during the end phase of this turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, that you would definitely need to probably... Well, I guess the only good thing is if your psychic monster is really useful, it would let you pull that one. So you basically doubled your chance of pulling it. You can either pull it or use a spell to pull it. So I guess that's cool. I don't know how relevant that is, but that's still pretty cool. And get your shield back, please. Oh, right. I have to let it get fixed a little bit before that'll work, or whatever. I forgot. We have to let it get fixed a little bit before that'll work. So yeah, we have the Barbarian King's Skull Wrapper, and we have the Frozen Stomper. Are our 2 named Barbarian clubs. Necro Valley Special Field all Gravekeeper monsters gain 500 attack and defense. Cards in the graveyard cannot be banished. Negate any card effect that would move a card in the graveyard to a different place. Negate any card effect that changes types or attributes in the graveyard. Wow. So that's a hard play to stop people from playing in the graveyard then, eh? Yeah, you would definitely have to rebuild your deck, because I think you do a lot of that, don't you? Okay. So, what's the difference? Oh, okay, this one just requires much less fatigue to use then. Okay. 6115. Also way better. Wow, armor ignore is actually better also. 57 shield damage, 40. Less shield damage though. Less shield damage though. So, I mean, that sounds pretty sweet actually. That's a lot of armor ignore on this thing. That's pretty cool. Jet Synchron Fire level 1. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can add one junk monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use one Jet Synchron effect per turn, and only once that turn. Per turn and only once that turn. Okay. Why does it need both? You can only use it once per turn and only once that turn. What's the point of having both of those? That seems a little redundant. Or is it implying that you can only do it once per card and once per turn? Does it like to cover both of those? That way if you had like 3 of them, you couldn't use each one once or something like that? I'm confused about the redundancy on that card. There's 2 effects to it, the adding to hand effect and the reborn from graveyard effect. Can only use one of those 2 effects in a single turn. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Gotcha. Okay. Also, look at how many of these stupid Skullhammer things we've got now. 2-handed spiked mace thing. And a lot of these, like, crude axes. So it goes up to probably, what, 800? Basically another 10th, 70. Yeah, so it would go up to about 800. And it's going to be 15, 74. So that's going to be 30. So that's going to be 20 bucks to fix to go up to 900. So that's probably fine. 10. That's also going to be 20 bucks to fix to go up to 900. So yeah, so that'll be basically like a 270 and cost us 20. Also be going to Yug now. Alright, enjoy your Yugen. That's probably not worth fixing, because that's going to be 10 bucks to only get 70. We get $7 worth of value, basically, out of it. 3,000. It's going to be... Well, I mean, it's definitely worth fixing. Yeah, we'll just fix it. Fix it, fix it. Not worth fixing that. Don't think these are worth fixing. Yeah, basically break even to fix that. These aren't worth fixing. 450, so it's going to go up to 800, but it's going to cost us 30 would be 78. It's going to cost us 40 bucks to fix it, so it actually would basically break even, so it's not worth fixing. Base 35.55. Okay, so this is the inferior one. We'd be selling this. 30. So there's going to be 30 bucks to fix it. And looks like it's going to go up to about, what is that, 6 something? 650? That's basically going to be breaking even to fix that too. Fortunately, armors continue to not usually be worth fixing. We did get a bundle of heavy javelins. 3580. 3550. 4580. 3550. Slightly higher damage. 4580. But not as effective against armor. +5 for head hits. Also does not have the head hit thing. Huh. Okay. I mean, if stuff didn't have resistance to javelins, I would say it might be worth using, but we have too many things that are resistant to javelins. Oh yeah, these things. I forgot about these. So that's going to be... Well, it's going to be 20 bucks to fix. And we're going to go to what? What would that be? 1,000? Yeah, basically like $1,000 I think is going to be the cost on these. So that's 20 bucks. It's 15 would be... Actually, wait. So if it's 10, that would be 66 and another 5. Yeah, that'd be 71. So it's going to be 20 bucks to fix, and I think it's going to 1,000. So that should be worth fixing. It's going to be 30... So it'd be 30 bucks to fix. But we'll get like 600 out of value off of it, so that's worth fixing. 10, 6. That's gonna be 20 bucks for about 370. 20 bucks for about... Gonna be about 340, so that should be fine. 2-handed crossbow. I don't... Oh, right, because we switched to the heavier... This heavy spiked impaler thing we found. Yeah. Man, we have so much, like, weird heavy armor now. It's just... It's not much better. 250 for 30. Yeah. Lad, yeah. Lad, do you have... Okay, you have Brawny and that. Okay. So I guess we could technically switch Malad over now to one of the heavier armors. I'm still going to need heavy armor at some point. Ooh, we also got some levels up in here. Ingolf, how we doing? +3. Only a +2 on this, unfortunately, but we're still going to get to a 35. And then we just need more fatigue in here. More fatigue. So that's good. I mean, just killing frenzy for sure next, right? I mean, he's swinging around that Swyhander. We just need killing frenzy, I think, at this point. Killing frenzy, and then... I don't know what the last one would be. Multiple targets can add several stacks at once. Probably recover? I would think. But yeah, definitely Killing Frenzy. Killing Frenzy for you. Ragnar did level up, which is fantastic. Now, Ragnar is going to be our super tank bro, right? Super tank? He's gonna be the super tank. Oh, no, wait. No. Because he's the one who has offense. We need the other guy. Who's the other one? Who's the guy who has, like, all defense? Bertrol. Okay, yeah, max armor. Okay, so this guy is going to be... What, like backliner? Two-handsman? Two-handsman? Probably a two-handsman. I'm guessing we're probably going to want to kind of turn him into, like, Malad. Is essentially what we're going to want to do with him. Oh, wait. Oh, right, because we need to offset this. Yeah. And then he had low hit points, so we had to kind of help with his hit points a little bit. Because this guy's going to be a nimble guy instead of the high defense guy, or the high armor guy. So nimble, bro. Nimbleman. Okay, so armor-wise, it'll be the other way around. We'll be going dodge. Well, he doesn't have any melee defense. So he's kind of just a straight-up... I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't have the melee defense stars. He's at a 17. Let me see. Let me get a save and see what this looks like. Ragnar problems? Rag problems? Probs? Okay. So, how did you level up? Okay, well... I don't know. I mean, he almost rolled max stats on everything. It's sort of nuts. Okay. Melee offense. Now I don't know how to feel about it. 15 at level 4? Yeah, I guess we could just go with... Yeah, because he's going to have a ton of hit points. Yeah, I'm kind of torn here. I don't know. Tito, what do you think? I don't remember what we were doing with Ragnar now. I was thinking because we have this, we'd go Nibbleman, but he doesn't have the melee defense for sure, so it'd have to go armor, right? Like, he's definitely going to be a backline guy. Neither do I, to be honest, yeah. Is that level 4 with 15? So we still get 6 more levels to get up to 21 melee defense, which isn't great. We can get 12, that'd take him up to 27, which is significantly better. Well, backliners want attack and fatigue. Okay. Okay. That's probably fine. We'll do it this way. I mean, we're not missing out. He got a +4 in both of them, right? So... yeah, that's probably fine. We'll see. You're a tricky fella, sir. I don't know what to do with you yet. He's gonna be a backline guy. I mean, I guess we could go... probably Pathfinder, since we don't know what we're gonna do with him yet. And Pathfinder's just an all-around good power. We kind of just need him to be able to get into position to attack stuff, right? Right? I would think. Because we're going to have to go... I mean, maybe it's just kind of a waste that he has the stars here, because we're going to need fatigue. I mean, maybe we go heavy bro, but we keep him on, like, the lighter end of heavy. So, like, when we switch this armor over, or something that's not quite so bad. Like, we take one of these basic male shirts and put, like, one of these extensions on it. Like, with his +30s on it or something like that. Also, T12, you routinely get into this stuff. Have a better helmet. Oh, Sins needs one of those, right? Yeah, Sins. Sins, you can have one of these. I have no idea what to do with him. Sweet, yeah. Might as well. You're constantly getting up in the biz. You're constantly in the fight. Oh, he's got a severe concussion, so we're gonna have to get him out of there. How injured are you? Your armor is toast, but otherwise your hit points aren't too bad. Okay, so we can rotate him out for now. And I guess we could just rotate Sins in for you. You both sort of follow that same idea. I mean, we know he's going to be a backline guy, so we're probably just going to give him Polearm Mastery, right? We give him Polearm Mastery. I mean, we got the named Polearms, or we have the Sword Lance that we can give him. I don't really have any other Polearms right this second, not that we can't get one at some point. And then... so yeah, we do Pathfinder. Then we do Polearm Mastery. That'll give us 2 more levels to kind of figure out where he's going. Right now. I don't know what to do with you, Ragnar. I don't know what to do with you, Ragnar. Yeah, I'll just give him Pathfinder for now. I mean, it's always just nice to have Pathfinder, even if it's not necessarily hyper optimal for the character. What do with you? What do with you? I don't know what to do with him. I mean, just go out there and don't die. How about that? Sins, we need to know what your last perk's gonna be. I think at this point I'm just building fatigue, right? So my next level, I'll probably take Cleaver Master, since that's what we're going to be doing, one way or the other, whether it's one-handed or two-handed. More fatigue. Then... probably go Underdog into Battle Forged, Berserk. I really need to get like a... What is the... hold on. Where am I at? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know how I feel about this thing. What's my fatigue? Hold on. Let's just look at a little bit of an experiment right now. So 67. And if I switch... oh, wow. If I switch right now, it actually doesn't change my fatigue at all. What? That's super weird. 60, 80. 50, 75. Really? I guess this will determine... how much, what's the... actually, the 44. So if we do one-handed, we do have the increased damage ignores armor thing from Duelist, potentially. I don't know how to feel about these things. Okay, it's fine. I mean, we still got a good... yeah, I think I'm just gonna... new save. Gosh darn. Okay. Alright, let's not fight 8 upholds and not die. How about that? Gotta get back to town because we're running out of food. Oh, I just got a bunch more food. I have 8 days worth of food now. Okay, hold on. Now we're making a break for it, team. We're making a break for it. 9 goblin hunters, eh? Okay. We stole the food from the camp. Run, team, run! we found the coast. Okay. Okay, excellent. Alright, no reason to go any further than that, because there's literally no way for me to do any of that. Okay, 8 days worth of food still. How far down? Wow, that coastline goes all the way to the edge of the map over here, eh? Wait, does it go... Oh, okay, I was about to say, does it go back up? Weirdly, a non-patch of snow right here? Oh, here we go. A great goblin city nested into the remains of an ancient fortress. Protected by dark, towering walls, it is a host of a standing army of vicious greenskins. Welcome, Blackfry. Are we winning? Yeah, we just took down a bandit camp and got, like, really good loots. Sweet, sweet loots. We got another one of these crazy, like, magical barbarian mace things. We got a named helmet. We also got one of these really heavy closed scrap metal helmets from them. It went really well. Great, yeah. And we just found a goblin city. I mean, we can't not see for the little looky-loo. Looky-loo. Let's do a little looky-loo, shall we? Now, Blackfry, how do you feel about goblin cities? Goblins recently passed through this area next to the Goblin City. Who would have guessed? Wow. Think of the frog catcher shakes his head. May the old gods have mercy upon us for allowing such a sight. The Goblin City is sequestered between opposing mountains. Saying the goblins built their city around the mountains is like saying a soldier sheathed his sword in his enemy's chest. The gibbering greenskins didn't add to the terrain. They desecrated the place whole, putting mines where trees used to be, constructing a maze of rusted shanties and lean-tos, raising cultish totems and digging primitive sacrificial pits, piling unused timber as though the mutilation of the mountain was not truly finished without blatant waste. But beyond the goblin rubbish does stand the central core of a city. A number of towers unambiguously set apart from the riffraff. These are clearly ancient requisitions, the stonework being unlike anything you've ever seen, and surely beyond the greenskin's scope of construct. The goblins walking amongst the walls are upright and boastful, as though invigorated by being allowed to stride such hallowed grounds. Nestled inside the fortress seem to be some sort of higher nobility, well-dressed goblins with servants mucking about, which means the same thing if it does when it comes to humans. There's good loot to be had. A rare sight are the little ones running about, families, if that's what the greenskins truly have. Will mean that a fight here will be a vicious one. The little maggots will have more to protect than just savages and greed, and that which must extend itself beyond its own vices is also that which has been weakened. What's the plan? After observing the city for a time, you know that you can't simply assault it head-on. There are far too many to take on, and with the numbers already on the side, it is even likely the families of the goblins will partake in your slaughter. You only have enshrined the city whole with further experience in slaughtering humans. So you wait and think, and then the man approaches. Okay. He's bound in light armor with a leafy hood used to camouflage the metal beneath, and a multitude of swords clank from his hip, and a spear yokes around his back. His back one way, and an axe the other, and a bandolier of potions chime as he comes to a halt. You can't see his face, much less his eyes, and he's dripping with blood of recent action. Despite their cruelties and cruel appearance, the goblins are in a way of civilized group. They will respond to violence that is based nothing more than senseless savagery. If you wish to draw them out, then you must do as the orcs do. My plan was to slaughter as many as I could find in the fields, raiding parties, scouts, the like, but it is just as well that their encampments are destroyed in great number. Together, the carnage will be a pincer upon their fears, for they fear reckless orcs more than anything, and will seek to preemptively snuff them out. The man nods as though you've already agreed to something. So choose, traveler, the manner in which you wish to have the city laid flat. Slaughter the raiding parties and scouts, or burn their forward posts. Whatever you do, I'll do the other. Alone, and we shall meet here when the summary of our action is obvious. Wow. We'll slaughter the scouts and the raiding parties. We'll take on the forward posts. I mean, the raiding parties and scout parties are pretty easy to take down most of the time. That seems like a much easier job than trying to take out forts and locations and stuff. Okay. But I guess the forts would have extra loot, right? Is that usually how that works out? So maybe... like, this is the easier option, and I guess this is the more rewarding option? Though, to be fair, right now, my inventory is almost completely full, so it's not like I have lots of room for loot. We'll try the forward posts, I guess. That'll be more loot efficient. You tell the stranger that RHP Funerary Services will pursue the destruction of encampments. He nods. Excellent, traveler, excellent. The goblins said raiding parties frequently, and when they come home to ashes, they will return here. Spread word of destruction and be led out. Very well, we have a plan, and by my experiences, you need only march down around 5 encampments. You take their posts, I will take their parties. He heads off, but you call out asking who he is, and if perhaps it would be a better idea to join together. He ignores you completely and walks away. We'll return after 5 outposts have been raised. Okay, great. Luckily, we know where a couple are. I think that's a orc camp, but I think this one's goblin. Yeah, that's a goblin camp. I thought there was another one, but I might have already assaulted the other one. Okay, great. So that happened. I guess let's head this direction. We got like 7 days worth of food left. Actually, how far down? Okay, found. Battle took place here. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. A few goblin ambushers. Okay, we found a place with a named guy in it, so that's good. That's really good. I was hoping to get far enough down here. Okay, it looks like we're going into the lighter, the other kind of green, so I guess we've technically found the bottom of the tundra. Is there a way... is there a way for it to tell me what the information of this space is without a camp on it? Like, this is tundra, and it has fortifications. Some goblin raiding parties. They're not my job. It's funny that we're faster than the raiding parties. Oh. Human heads on pikes, their bodies limbless, crumble into piles. They've been cut and mutilated. The only sense of humanity they have left are the shreds of clothes barely clinging to their destroyed flesh. Ragnar, what do with you comes... oh my god. What do we do with you comes up nodding. We stepped into some stuff. This is orc territory. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we still got like 7 days. Orc hunters, I'm guessing? Just 5 orcs. An orc young and some orc warriors. Just out orking it up, I guess. Okay, some orc hunters. Okay. I thought the orc hunters were chasing me there for a second, but I guess they gave up. A lot more orc camps than goblin camps at this point. A little annoying. And this looks like it's just like a mountain range, so that's going to be a gigantic pain in the butt to try to search. Hopefully the hunting grounds do not spawn inside of that. We're down to 5 days of food. Definitely covering some ground. Orc hunters, goblin. Ooh, what is this? Okay, another goblin place. It's not getting into a fight with 14 orc hunters. Not with my inventory full, please. Okay, let's head back to Ballestead then. Alright, we actually covered some ground there, team. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 goblin camps. That's 4 of the 5 we need. That's good. That's a barbarian camp. Oh, is this a... I think that's also a goblin one. Okay, so that's actually the 5 we're going to need at this point. Wow, we might actually be able to wipe out the goblin hometown? That would be quite odd at this point. Dang, we went through some food. We went through some food, team. Yeah, it's gonna be 20 bucks. Yeah, that's absolutely not worth fixing. Okay, let the prices not suck in this town, please. Let the prices not suck in this town. I humbly ask of ye. Well, it's nighttime. We have 2 new quests here. What is this one? Around Trojan. Okay, I'm not really worried about this right this second. Okay. 5 towns, 5 Gobbo towns. 5 Gobbo towns to go. Okay, so I guess we'll just wait till morning. Luckily, nighttime's pretty short in this universe. It's like a 2 to 1 style breakdown on nighttime versus daytime. Okay, what does the marketplace look like? How are we doing? Okay, 19.2? Absolutely. Absolutely, team. Tool prices aren't too bad. Oh, we get a falcon. Food prices aren't terrible. Well, it's item to item. The roots and berries aren't too bad. And the ground grain isn't too bad, but everything else is kind of nonsensically priced. Which is odd to me, but whatever. Okay. Now we can sell some of this stuff. I have no idea what to do with the armors, but we don't need these bear hats. Sell those. I don't need any cruel falchions right now. That wasn't worth fixing. I only need 1 dagger, really, to keep with me at any given time. I don't think this thing is worth it, if I remember correctly, so that's good. Those can go. That. All of these. Those. Keep that. This. Fine. All our treasure items. I don't know if I need adrenal glands for anything. I don't need another crossbow. One of those. Yeah, then I guess I gotta figure out what we're doing with this armor. 8 for 75. I don't think we need the armor. 8 for 80, yeah, okay. So we can regularly buy better armor than these, so we can ditch those. Ward mail shirt's a 12. It's the real heavy stuff. 65. Like, the bone armors are good. We can hang on to the bone armors. We can get rid of this patched mail shirt, I guess, then. 170. This is 12. Okay, we can get rid of this one then. Probably don't need this. Okay. Sell that then. 160 for 15. Wow, so that's that's 18 for 190 or 20 for 240. I mean, this is definitely of the heavy helmets, this is the best one. For 2 more fatigue compared to this one, we get an additional 50 armor. I don't know if we even need to keep these then. 24. 270. I can probably... 24. Remember, I don't think this town has a armorer, right? Has a weaponsmith? There's a temple, a tavern, training hall. Yeah, it just has a weaponsmith. Ooh. Ooh, a fencing sword. Okay. Ika, do you need a fencing sword? Module Playboy 2222, welcome. Hearts and Hearts, well, thank you very much. Ika, do you need a fencing sword? That's kind of what you're doing, right? 3550, the 50? Where is the Ika? Ika, where have you gone? Ika, here we go. Oh, okay, so it has a little bit wider spread on damage. Hold on. Wait, do I have an arming sword in here already? Yes, yes I do. Okay, cool. So, arming sword. 40-45. 35-50. So yeah, it has a wider on that, but it also has less fatigue on it, which is interesting. Does anybody know, do we need this fencing sword for anything? I don't think we need another Swyhander. Or another long axe. There is a whip. Should we get the battle whip? We've got one, right? I don't think we need another one. Malad is not particularly good with the whip, though. $89, $85. Is a special attack that deals more damage the more initiative you have? Oh. That's intriguing. I mean, Ika's initiative is very high at 103. Ika's initiative is very high. I mean, 150 plus high? Oh, well, yeah, we didn't quite get that high then. Never mind. Never mind, everybody. Never mind. Okay, if that's the case, then yeah. Oh yeah, Ika left to go watch you, huh? It'll still work? I mean, we haven't bought Ika a special any item yet, right? He's got the custom armor, which is, you know, cool. Though I think at this point we could actually just get overall better armor and then put another one of those wolf things on it. I think at this point would probably be the best bet. Like, where is it? Like, take one of these 95s and then put the wolf onto that. I think at this point. How much money do I have? 37,000 is a lot. It's not a nonsensical amount, but it's a lot. I mean, is it Is it worth it, is the question. There was nothing interesting in here, right? No, they have one of the better daggers, but that's nothing crazy. Yeah, base is an 80. Okay. Tools, I think, are the only thing we're going to kind of need right now. Take the tools. And then we can use the food. 8 days. Which food? Enough for 4 days. Oh, I didn't want the cheese. Gosh darn it. That's fine. I meant to click this. That was kind of a waste, sadly. Wait, did I get a save when I got to town? Yeah, but then I have to resell everything. Oh, gosh darn it. 5 days worth. Six, 7, 3, 2, 2, 4. Okay. Alright, so we got food and stuff taken care of. We'll get Ika a special sword. One special sword for Ika, who's the only person we're doing any kind of riposte build with right now. Let's see. Swift lunge towards the target 2 tiles away, followed by a precise thrusting attack to catch them unprepared. The faster you are, the more damage you do. Okay. 19 fatigue. Move the user next to the target, ignoring zone of control. Inflicts additional damage the higher the user's current initiative. Okay, it's getting some buffs on damage. But it doesn't have the +10 to hit like his normal attacks do. But also, he does get to move 2 zones of control. So, in theory, we could kind of be using this to attack the back line. And go after some of the, like, what do you call it? Like the archers or drummers or some of the support with this. Moves the user next to the target, ignoring zone of control. Huh. Good to know. Okay. So somewhere in here there is some kind of bizarre initiative build using one specific weapon, which is kind of funny. Unfortunately, there's nothing else in here other than maybe the Swyhander, and I don't think we have anybody else who needs a Swyhander. We have 2 Swyhander guys. I guess that would be the other thing we can give Rabe here, is if we didn't want to give him Underdog, we could give him Sword, but... What's the Sword do? What's he using? 5, -5, and a +5 to hit. Wooden swing no longer have a penalty to hit chance to gain a +5 to hit chance. This Ross no longer has a penalty to hit chance. Okay. Huh. Okay. So Ingolf and Rabe. Yeah, Ingolf has got Underdog already. Rabe doesn't. Okay, so Ingolf would probably get Recover then. Recover or Sword Mastery would probably be what we need there. Oh, he's going to get 2 back for Student, though, right? So we could go Recover and Sword Mastery. Whereas Rabe has Recover already and 9 lives instead. So instead of Underdog and Sword, he would have Underdog and 9 lives or Sword and 9 lives. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so... Now we have 2 different options on what we want to do, though. The question now becomes... Do we hang out here and try to take down the Gobo City? Or do we want to keep hunting the Knot Elk? So if we want to keep hunting the Knot Elk, we're going to have to continue going east. I mean, there's a little bit more exploring we can do here. I got 7 days worth of food. Yeah. So how would I do? What's the optimal path? We do what? We leave Ballestead and we come down here and attack this one. Explore up into here and clear up all this bit of the map. Hit this. Come over here, hit these two, and I guess go around the top, back up to here. Actually, you know what? That would be kind of out of the way. I think what we'll end up probably doing, we go over here and take this one, this one, this one, and then down? Or is this the city itself? No, that's the actual main city itself. We'd actually still need one more. Okay. Go to Ballestead, hit this. This. That one's going to be the hard one. We have to go all the way over there. And I guess we can come down south and explore through this area. We do have the food now, though. Yeah, we could get one more day of food. Right? Yeah, because these are 8. Okay, that gives us 8 days worth of food. Okay. Gobo assault? Alright. Let's see what happens, team. I think what we'll do is we'll head down here, go from there, kind of explore up into this area, and then come over here, back to here. Probably have to hit Ballestead for food, and then go take care of this one. Unless we run into another one on the way. Where are we at right now? On stash. Still at 103? Why do I feel like that's higher than it should be? I guess we do have some extra armors because I don't know what to do with them right now. We do have a lot of food. The food will get kind of cleaned up as we go. They have an armorer. This place only has a kennel. Taxidermist and an armorer is kind of where we actually need to go. Very torn. Very torn. So I don't probably need 2 of these then. We'll just sell this one. I kind of don't need... Probably can just sell this since we have the decayed full helm and it's just better. And I don't think I need these either. 12 for 115. Or double it for an additional 60. Yeah, I guess I can keep one of those. Do this. Yeah, we can get rid of that. 460. Weapon skills build up 1 less fatigue. Doesn't help when this is just maximum fatigue is -10 instead of 14. 1 less on this. 74. Probably sell this one. It does more shield damage, though I'm less worried about that. I guess, what do we think is... I think I like the armor bypass would actually be better for this. Yeah, I think the armor bypass. Yeah. I'm really torn, but I think, yeah, I think... That is unique. Okay. Okay, I guess not. Never mind. You're giving me a hard time about it, module. Probably just sell one of these adrenal gland things. I think we want to keep the giant bones, though, because we can turn those into the attachments that would, like, eat 1 hit for free. Still at 99. I guess it's just because I have so many animal parts. And the shields, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, we're going to go through some of this food, right? So I need this to get fixed up a little bit. And then... I guess that covers most of it. Okay. Alright. Let's go do this. Let's head down here. Wait, battles chosen? Free mercenary company traveling the lands and lending their sword to the highest bidder. Many mercenaries. Oh. Oh, they're also working for Ballestead. Okay, that's fine. Retinue. No, not that. Nope, not quite there yet. 326. 330, 350. Okay. We're very close, but not quite there yet. Now, keep moving. We have to go assault this town. We need to assault the stronghold. Wow, this is actually still considered tundra all the way this far south, eh? Oh, wait, what? Okay, we have a necromancer. Oh, they got a named guy in this one. What? Oh, they have a named guy. Sir Sylvan the Corrupted, a necromancer, and many armored weirder gangers. We gotta take the named guy. Named undead? He might have something cool on him that we need. Okay, we gotta go fight the named undead. How prepared are we for undead? Free famed? Yeah, maybe. How prepared are we for fighting undead? I mean, everyone's healed up right now. Many armored weirder gangers. Ragnar, maybe you sit this one out. Yeah, Ragnar, I think we're gonna have you sit this one out. Samus, you don't have a shield or sword or yeah. No spear mastery on you, so what we'll do, we'll give you another spear. Because spear mastery stuff is really good against the zombies. Defensive person. Ragnar, we don't really need him there. What we'll do is pull Ragnar out. Probably get Malad in there. We're gonna need the extra, like... rotate this way. And we'll get Malad in there. Get that extra damage. I mean, Brettrel, you're attacking from the back line. This is going to be a serious fight, though. I think I'm going to rotate Brettrel out and put in T12 instead. Because their damage is going to be a little bit more useful here. We need someone who can hit reliably, and that is not a Brettrel with his 48 melee skill. He did well in that last fight, weirdly enough, but in this case, I think I would want someone a little bit more capable in here. This should be a pretty serious fight, so we'll see what happens. Sins is fine, because they do pretty good stuff through armor. Lots of headshots, which is important. Nordstrom in the middle for some bonkinating. We have a lot of offense here. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Sir Sylvan the Corrupted, a necromancer, and many armored weirder gangers. Okay. Oh yeah, let me turn this on. This is not the worst setup ever. It's unfortunate that this is so far away. So having the high ground would be nice, but I mean, they're just going to flood in over here, so it's not going to make much of a difference. This is fine, though. This is fine. Hopefully we can use this to kind of channel them in here a little bit. You can wait. Ah, Necromancer. Okay. We know where to send the Hitman. I might send Sins over there, actually, right now, and just have them go for it. We might send Sins. Wait. Zamis, definitely wait. Good. 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 How far up can you get? Okay. Grimwald. Grimwald might already be able to get up to some shenanigans over here. Okay, he's pulling in one basic guy to be his bodyguard. They're not running forward at a full tilt like I was kind of expecting. Well, that guy did, I guess. Okay. Actually, it could still be worth it. Okay. Let's reload. Okay. Nice throw, Zamis. I didn't, okay, this is the champion. This champion is not a great champion. He does have a military cleaver, and it looks like an intact kite shield. But let it be a two-handed axe? No, unfortunately, he doesn't seem to have one. Unless he can drop something that he's not actively wielding. Right now, it looks like a one-headed cleaver and... yeah, it's a shield? Oh. Oh, okay, interesting. Also might have some kind of interesting armor going on. I'm not actually sure, but his armor's only at half right now already, so that's not great. Sins, we're pulling you from the line. Break rank. Go cause some trouble. Oh, we got here quick. Wait. Wait. Ooh, do I want to just hit you? I'm just gonna hit you. That's fine. Go ahead and go first next turn. Wait. Ooh, this is tempting. T12, I need you to hit this man and hit this zombie in his dumb face, please. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Oh, actually, we could have gone already. Never mind. Great work. Heavy axes. Get it done. Wait. I'm wondering how much of the everything I'm gonna pull down this way. Nice work, Zamis. Stab. Oh, that's so good. I can technically have him run... sort of run interference here. Oh, this is actually kind of protected. Oh, that's not exactly where I wanted you to go, but that's fine. Oh yeah, they're just gonna continue forward. Good shot, Coffee. Unfortunately, nobody got here, like I was kind of hoping. Oh, Chang, what happened, bud? Chang, what happened? Could throw Erling. Wait. Oh, we're already championed up over here, eh? over here. I can't actually reach him, which is annoying. Okay, so wait. Great work, Coffee. Now, does it help to try to take this guy alive? Wow, he has a lot of hit points. Dang. Wait. Wait. Okay. Thank you for re-killing that guy. Please wait. Good stab. Okay, I like that. Actually, a weirdly effective duo down here. Okay, we can probably pull Zamis over here. Zamis, spear wall. See if we pull anybody up there. No? Okay. Good work, Malad. Good work, Black Fry. Oh, I thought we got the kill there. Vander, nice work. There we go. Put this one down on the ground. It's fine. Also fine. Okay. Nice try, Coffee. Okay. Let's help us not deal with that guy anymore. Okay, we're gonna come forward, try to get this around to help with the bonuses. Okay. Nice try, Chang. Reloading. Reloading. Nice throw. Perfect. We'll take that all day, Erling. Where work. Good stab. Yes. Exactly the way we wanted that to go. Great work, team. Like, you now don't have a thing to do, Malad. Ow. Stab. Okay. That's fine, that's just one of them. Oh wait, you don't have a dagger. No, you don't have a dagger. Okay, let's go over this way. That's not what I wanted from you, but okay. Okay, you've got a dagger, though. This one, of course, wakes up. Not much I can do to help down here. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Exactly how we want it to go. Oh, I guess if that's the magical item, that was probably a dumb idea, but that's okay. Okay, we're fine. Done. Move over this way. I guess just come over here and help with this. Oh, it's too far. Okay, we're fine. If I go here, that's for him. Just go up there. It didn't even attack. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're probably good to just attack now. Oh, we're back here. Oh, I thought Zamus was gonna kill it with that. Okay, well, nice try, Zamus. Actually, go there, because that way we're not, like, adjacent one-to-one. Oh, too tired. Down he goes. It's fine. There we go. Just call it. Stab. Ow. Okay. Great work. Great work again, Vander. Vander putting that work in with the pole arms there. Nothing. Get in here for the... No, we don't have enough stamina for the next stab. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Great work, Coffee. No. Down they go. Down they go again. Not much we can do. Jeez, stop it. I'm tired. Nothing. Okay. Come on, how many hit points has this stupid thing got left? I don't have enough. No one woke up. Nine lives, of course. Stop it. Get someone over here for, I guess, the final bonus. Thank you. Jeez. Reinforced mail, Hubrick. It's not even anything good here. We get the military cleaver, which is nice. And a mail coif, which is actually not bad. Yeah, no shield. Oh well. Shield was like the least whelming thing. If it broke so easily, it probably also had a really low durability, which isn't great. Did you break it? Yeah, it broke when I hit it, I guess. I'm not really that worried about it, honestly. I don't know what a magical shield would have done for us other than just have a really high durability, or I guess like a magically high melee defense. Alright, Blackfry, you took some damage there. We're gonna rotate you out. Let's rotate me in and see if I make it around the corner, shall we? Let's see if I actually survive a fight with some goblins. I've never had something like a plus 27 melee defense. Wow, it gets that high? Well, that would have been cool. Again, not super worried about it. This module is not exactly known for just handing me the good stuff. Probably should have waited till nighttime to do this fight, but... Okay. You're pulling your side guard. Oh, they have a full shaman. Son of a gun. Okay. Of course. Go up there. Okay, we actually did get someone free on that one. Go up here. No luck breaking themselves free. Hey, we got one. Unfortunate. There. This way. not sure where exactly... Okay, you got yourself free. At the middle here. Okay. Okay. I want to consolidate your damage a little bit better than that, but alright. Archers are having kind of a hard time considering it's not even raining anymore. Okay. Archers are gonna have a bad time, I think. Oh, that guy just died instantly. Okay. Alright. That definitely sucks. But it could be worse. Zamus already off the leash there. Great work, Coffee. Support role supporting. Good stab. Oh, we actually got out of that one pretty quick, team. I'm kind of surprised. I actually landed a hit. Am surprised. No available targets. Oh, I have to go that way to get over there? I don't love that. Actually, go there because that will give you a little bit of cover, technically. Yeah, let's go down this way. Okay. Nothing. Great shot. Okay. Okay. They can't figure out if they want to shoot or run. It is a problem to have. Really? They went out of their way to hit only you with that. Okay. Excellent. Oh, almost got the kill there. Dang. Okay, that was awesome. I actually like that a lot. Switching weapons, though. Take it. Take that. Take that in your dumb face. Yes. Let's go. Oh, come on. Gobo launcher, basically, is what it's turned into, yeah. It's become the Gobo launcher. Ooh, Shaman's right here. Zamus is not the worst person to be in stabbing range of the Shaman. Can I... Oh, I can reach over this wall. Oh, but it doesn't work out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hit this one. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Let's get up in here. Get back in here. Grimwald. Chang, get in here. Oh, they're in a bad time suddenly. They're about to have a real bad time suddenly. Start running. Poor T12 can't catch a break when it comes to fighting Gobos. That might not work out as you expect it to. I mean, if they get a lot of neck stabs in, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Shaman's not throwing spells, and that's what we want, so... They are good at neck stabbing. I mean, they do have good daggers for it. But... Oh, wow, what a key block. And now he's dead. Never mind. Let's go up here. Okay. Wait. Fortunately, you got stunned. Wow. That's unfortunate, team. Get back here. Just wait on that. Nope. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought we had him. Okay, fleeing did not help. Down he goes. Let's wait. Oh, that was the end of the round, wasn't it? Wow, this guy came back? Dude's got 5 hit points and decides it's time to come back in for round 2. Apparently. Coffee max level? He is max level, okay. Dude, let's do a supportive stab. Get up here. It's a little risky, but Vander's got quite a bit of hit points left. Broke. Perfect. There's what we wanted. Shaman down. Run over here. Down. Okay, now I think technically...
Are you winning, son? Dead, no, I'm not. And dead, it's taking its toll. A last 3,000 hours I've played this game.
Welcome back, Ika. Yeah, it's going okay. We had a chance to get a magical shield, maybe, but it broke. And otherwise, it's going fine. It's going fine. We found the Goblin City, or a Goblin City. I don't know if there's more than one on a map, but we found the Goblin City and started a side quest to go destroy the Goblin City. We have to take down 5 Goblin outposts and then go meet up with a weirdo who's going to help us assault the Goblin Town. How was the Yug, Ika? How was the Yug? Wait. Let's go over here. Wait. Okay. Surround. Other surround. Too tired. What? Who posted? Goblin Slayer San. Wow. Okay. Oh, this guy's not dead. It's like, who am I missing? This guy's still in the fight, though. Okay. This guy's in for a bad time. He should have left a little earlier. And he's down. Never mind. What do we got? Oh, we got one ivory iconograph thing. What's this? A gnarly staff. A gnarly staff card from an old and hardwood adorned with bones and feathers may be of interest to collectors. Interesting. So we took the shaman's mace? Or his shaman's, like, magical staff? Interesting. We got a lot of food and an amber shards. Okay. I like that. Perfectly fine little fight there. We have so much food suddenly. Okay. Too much food. Too much food. We have too much food, everybody. What a problem to have. Sadly, it does not possess magical powers. Yeah, not for us. Hey, T12, you leveled up again. Congrats. You're now level 12. What do you want your stats at? Just, melee, offense, defense, and fatigue, or what? Or I guess you're nimble, right? So, hit points, right? Horse's character turned into a car, then back to normal, and Zane dueled a ghost doll and a module show host. Wow, okay. Fatigue, yes, fatigue. Okay, +1, and fatigue. Okay, done. Hey, I leveled up. I thought I got some kills in there. Shang. Okay, this is their last level for Chang. Chang is a heavy bro. So +1. Only up to a 72. Not bad, but not great. But hey, that melee defense of a 34 on the way out. Gotta like that. And yeah, heavy bro, so we go fatigue here. And he's got 1 perk left, everybody. He's got 1 perk left. I think we were thinking underdog. So that way if he gets surrounded, it's not a big deal, I think. Probably underdog, right? Because he's got a weapon specialty. It would either be underdog or it would probably be Pathfinder. Both are very important. This is a little bit more offense focused, and this is a little bit more defense focused, right? What do we think? Do we go Pathfinder or do we go underdog? I mean, he's pretty defensive with a 34 melee defense. I think Pathfinder. Okay, we can go Pathfinder. I'm fine with this. Oh, Ika, guess what I got you? I got you a present. I got you a present. Ooh, Vander's... Oh, he got double perked. Yes. Vander got double perked. He is technically a backline guy, though. Oh, yeah, he's second flag, so we're going just maximum resolve on him. But he's not an indomitable bro because he actually has offensive capabilities. So we take the +4. And just the melee defense, I guess. It's got plenty of fatigue and hit points. 9-3, not bad. No, that's perfectly fine. 25 melee defense with no shield isn't terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. He'll make a great flagman if Coffee ever has to sit out a round or two, though Coffee hasn't had to do that yet. What do we do perk-wise here? What do we do perk-wise? He is a heavy bro. 93 is better than most of your bros. I mean, listen, you don't have to shade the bros, all right? I get it. I'm making do with a scrappy bunch of you know, tryhards here. That's what I'm doing, okay? Quick Hands and Pathfinder, you think? Okay, that's an interesting choice. What's the Quick Hands for this guy? Yeah, Quick Hands for what? That's what I'm kind of curious too. Technically, this is supposed to be our backup flagman. So, I don't know what the Quick Hands are for. Just like throw in smoke bombs or something? Pathfinder I can understand, because he is going to be running around and getting into position. So we would definitely take Pathfinder. I think it came down then probably to like... I was thinking underdog and probably Pathfinder. But if you have a good reason for the Quick Hands, I'm willing to hear it. He has such high melee attack, you can carry a heavy hitting weapon, swap whenever you need to resolve. Swap whenever you need to resolve. Oh, okay. Yeah, but he's not a frontline guy. I mean, I guess I could, instead of having this, I could give him a pull sword. He's not the banner bearer, though. Yeah, he's not the banner bearer full time. He's the backup. He's built like one, though. Yeah, he's our backup in case Coffee gets too injured or something, or just dies. He could just factually just be dead. Technically... Oh, no, his armor is the same as these ones. Okay. He just needs a better helmet. We can just reload when he dies, though. I mean... Sometimes, yes. Sometimes. If it's a really crazy fight and we barely, you know, he's the only one who dies, then it might not be worth it to load back. I'd give him Cleaver Mastery and a Whip. Ooh, that's an interesting combo. Cleaver Mastery and a Whip. I mean, he's already got Polearm Mastery, though. With 93, he can disarm fairly reliably. Oh. I mean, I could give him a backup whip, because it's not really working with Malad. Malad does not seem to know how to whip. He does not know how to whip it good. So the Cleaver Mastery gets rid of half the penalty to disarm. Which is what, a -10? I think? Yeah, my thought process is like Pathfinder and Underdog if he gets surrounded. Again, he's not meant to be a frontline guy, so we could actually skip Underdog. Never seen a Bannerman without quick hands. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, Coffee doesn't have quick hands either. But he is also meant to be an indomitable Bannerman, not a... it's like a support, per se. I guess I could go... I mean, he's not really... Heavy bro stuff is basically done. Lack of quick hands hurts. I mean, what's the... Because he's got the extra +10 resolve from that. He's got the extra +4 resolve from the necklace. It's about 10 points of difference here. I mean, we could go quick hands. Because, I mean, he already hits pretty hard, and his movement is fine. So I guess if we want, we could go quick hands and, like, bags and belts, and then give him, like, smoke bombs? Because, I mean, his weapon's already pretty good. I don't think we really need to do anything with his weapon. What's the other one? Yeah, the other one's better against armor. 55, 85. 85, yeah. Pathfinder is preferable? Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, we could, I guess, go quick hands. I don't know. Pathfinder. I mean, he could be Pathfinder in quick hands, and then we could pull out the notch blade, and he just carries 2 gas grenades with him instead. So he has Pathfinder, quick hands, and then we give him 2 grenades. He doesn't necessarily have to have a dagger. Do you use grenades a lot? Well, no. I would give him Path and quick hands, okay. I mean, they're just expensive. And I can only buy them in the south, right? Like, we're not really close. I do have a net. I just don't know when to use the net. I guess if we were fighting... Oh, of course. Ika's upset. Ika, I'll put you back in. Yeah, Ika, did you guess the thing I got you? Always net? I mean, if we had a way of more reliably getting a hold of nets. Word. Okay, okay, maybe that's the thing. Name sword? No, not unfortunately I didn't get you a name sword, but I did get you a fencing sword. So you're going to be lunging at people. Oh, did I give you the hat? No, we didn't get the hat yet. Anything too dodgy or dangerous is a net bait. Okay, okay. So I mean, he could become our official net guy then. We have a few nets that I haven't really been using. I have some in the reinforced ones, and I think like 1 or 2 basic ones. I think keep my regular sword in pocket instead of dagger then. Oh, okay. Ika. Okay. You want your just the regular arming sword? This way you can bound over, stab someone, and then switch to the riposte. So I can switch if I need to lunge at someone. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you have quick hands. So then I guess the last thing we'll give you is probably Duelist? Or technically if you want to bump in your stats, you can get Gifted. Duelist probably? Alright. Alright, so then, do we want to make Vander second flag also the net guy? We go Quick Hands and Pathfinder, and then he starts carrying nets around, and I try to start using nets more often. I mean, I guess I could net people to make them easier to neck stab for the purposes of farming their equipment. Kind of want to get the most out of that 93 in Iron Lung. Okay. So, I mean, how would we do that? Because there's none of the polearm weapons get 2 attacks, right? And if he kills something, he does get Berserk. So having the 5 on this is good. The Pathfinder would definitely help get him into position for maximum amount of attacks. So we go... Yeah, I mean, it sounds like then what we do is we do Pathfinder and Quick Hands. He starts carrying nets around, and he can just run around stabbing people with his battle-forged foe feller. So I don't know what else we would give him. He's not really a frontline guy, so he doesn't really need Underdog. He's already got Berserk, so if he kills something, he can hit something else. You can just give him a Sword Lance, too. That's true. We can give him a Sword Lance. And should, in fact. Yeah, if we get another Sword Lance, I'll give it to him. I mean, Malad's, you know, cool, too. Malad's Maladding it up over here. So what do we want to try to do here? Anybody else need to level? Sins? Oh, Sins is the other one who needs to level up. Blackfry, what is in this build that we're doing with Sins, the Zergling build or whatever? What's the last perk for him? Probably, I don't know if it's like Underdog or Killing Frenzy, Berserk. Because he kills stuff pretty regularly, so Berserk would make sense. That would give him a whole nother attack. This is the main core of the perks. Oh, okay. So it's up to me after this, like whatever the last one I want to give him is? Well, the experts recommend either Quick Hands or Cleaver Mastery. For this build? Or are you talking about for Vander? T12? Last 2 perks are your up to preference. Oh, okay. Well, he's only got one perk left, but no, for Vander. Oh, okay. So they recommend Cleaver or Quick Hands. Okay, you think Pathfinder would be good on the end? Okay. I'm thinking either Pathfinder, Underdog, or Berserk. Because he does kill people, and it would give him a whole nother attack. Underdog if he gets surrounded, and then Pathfinder so he can get into position without using as much fatigue and action points, right? All very solid choices for this character. Okay, so Pathfinder. Yeah, I'm fine with Pathfinder actually for this. Okay, so Sin's gonna have Pathfinder. Help them get into position, and then... So Vander, they said, the experts recommend either Quick Hands or Cleaver Mastery. Okay, I think if that's the case, we'll go... I think then we'll do Pathfinder and Quick Hands, and we can give him nets. Or maybe we swap him depending on what we need him to do. If we're fighting a bunch of, like, armored guys, we can give him a brain is not braining. Whip or something? Or if you want, we can just go Quick Hands and Cleaver and no Pathfinder. I mean, the polearm weapons and the whip both are like lighter on action points, right? I'm getting my drink ready. Calm down. Just getting my drink ready. I think this guy should have definitely been nimble. I mean, he doesn't really have the defense for it, but that's fine. A little late for it now, unfortunately, but... 25 is okay, but it's not great. But, I mean, he is a backline guy, so... It sounds like the problem we're having is whether we want to give him... Hello, just wanted to say... All your tips for me from like a week ago, 10 out of 10. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Colonial Stezer. I actually called that episode when I uploaded it to the YouTube as like reflecting on what we've learned. I'm happy I helped you. Because man, this module absolutely does not want you to succeed. How you been doing, Colonial Stezer? Hopefully well. He could have been a nimble whipping banner. Okay, well, we can't fix the nimble part, but we can kind of fix the whipping part. Like, we could just go Quick Hands and Cleaver right now. Or we could just go Pathfinder and Cleaver and, you know, we'll have one less attack, but... Good. How's the campaign going? We successfully saved the world. We are now trying to visit every one of the 15 legendary locations. And I have found 4 of them. And we have the potential for 2 more. So that's going to give me 6 altogether. So it's going. Not super fast, but it's going. We're hunting Not Elves. Yeah, we're also doing the Not Elk fight. The weird monster of the north or whatever. I don't know if you've come across that yet. I will say, look for an odd cave up in the, like, Icelands of the North, and that'll kind of kick things off. I don't want to give more away than that. Also, I don't know much more than that. Any of those legendary spots a potential for group wipe at your level? Yes. Yes. There is one place that we went to one time back in my second run. This is my 4th run. Back in my second run, that when we went there, a bunch of crazy magic stuff started happening, and I'm pretty sure it would have just instantaneously wiped us out. We might have more of a chance with this group, because they're, you know, just higher level, but even then, I'm not 100% sure. 90% of them? Yeah, I mean, definitely would have not... Back then, in that run, for sure would have wiped out 90% of them. 100%. 100%, 90% of them would be wiped out. Other than that, no. Not as of yet. There was definitely one of the ones with the Not Elk thing. The first one of the Not Elk thing was pretty dicey, though. It wouldn't have been a party wipe, but we could have lost somebody. I don't want to give too much away. My friend, I have no clue. Just trying to survive the greenskin invasion in my new run still. Yeah. Yeah, that was the one that's the thing that shut down my first, like, semi-successful run. Was we got into the greenskin invasion, and basically, like, every time I ran into a pack of greenskins, they would just wipe me out. I'm like, okay, I am too far behind the curve to keep up with this then. I guess I've kind of failed. And that's... Then 3 ended really abruptly, and then 4 has been the one that actually succeeded, so... Orc fights are weird. Goblins aren't too bad. They use a lot of archery, and that's not that big of a deal, but the orcs are pretty rough. Okay, so, but for Vander here, how do we feel then? How about we skip quick hands? Berserker's getting close just feels like a dice roll sometimes, even with good armor. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They're one good headshot away from just insta-killing some people. Yes. I think luckily, though, the only good thing about that, don't let them. Yeah, it's just that easy. Don't get hit, obviously. As I don't think, if I remember correctly, that their weapons are anything special in regard to, like, armor penetration. The biggest thing is just raw damage. The only downside, though, is that they do weigh a ton, so they eat fatigue like crazy. Just run 6 javelins as throwing X dudes and mow them down. Nets, Impaler, and Disarm. Well, Impaler is, you know, harder to get a hold of. Disarm is a thing you can, if you can get a hold of a whip, you can do. And Nets, obviously, you mostly need to go to fishing villages if you've got one. Yeah. Yeah, the orcs just kind of hit super hard. Their defenses aren't anything crazy. I don't remember their armor being anything crazy. Exactly. Just kite them or use spear walls to keep them back. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a fan of spear walls. I don't know. But for Vander here. For Vander. How about this? How about this? We kind of split the difference. We take Pathfinder and we take Cleaver and we skip Quick Hands. And that way we still have enough action points to switch and then swing the whip if we need to. And we can switch weapons and attack if we need to with the polearm. Because we're only going to get one attack with the polearm usually anyway. We're not going to have optimized whip play here, but we can still at least disarm somebody in a turn. How does that sound? How does that sound? Blackfry seems to be down for it. T12, how do you feel? We're splitting the difference. Sure? Okay. Okay, there we go. So we'll take Pathfinder for movement and stuff, because it's just super useful. And we'll take Cleaver for the effects of the whip. It's a very all-over-the-place build, but at a fundamental level, it's functional. We're adding a little bit of utility here at the end. Alright, so we'll take Pathfinder, and we'll take Cleaver. And then we'll get this off of Malad, who doesn't need it because he's terrible with it. And we'll give it to Vander instead. There we go. Now we're all nice and set up, okay? What's the polearm on that guy? Sorry, always with the new questions. Which guy? This guy, he's got a, it's a named weapon that we got off of some goblins. I don't remember what the basic version's called. But it's like their I think it's like a named version of their, like, terror weapon or something. It's a bill hook. Oh, okay. Ooh, thank you for that Prime subscribe. Thank you. So it's a bill hook. It's a named bill hook we got off of some goblins. If you're talking about this guy, this is a sword lance, which is very good. This thing is super, super nice. If it has the reach of a pole arm, but it also has reap, which lets you hit 3 at a time. So you can do that at range. So this thing really helps take down some of your, like, swarm bits, spiders, zombies and stuff. If you're fighting a bunch of, like, barbarians, like the lower end Reaver barbarians, it helps with them a lot. Twitch at the worst time. Okay. Are you back? How do you even get an ad at this point if you subscribe? Spooter Slayer? Yeah, this thing is good for spiders, kind of wolves, zombies, the low-end, like, barbarians. He needs to refresh first? Oh, okay. Okay, then I also leveled up, right? Yes, where are we at now? Okay, so I got Brawny already, so now I can go Cleaver Mastery. And then after this, we can go... probably Underdog into Battle Forged. And then I just gotta figure out if I want to go two-handed or one-handed on Cleavers. Oh, yes. Yes. Unfortunately, low roll on the melee skill, but we did get a max roll on fatigue, which is really good. Max roll in the fatigue. Where are we at on... what do I got for heavy armors? Oh, wow. Okay, the armor I'm wearing is already very heavy, so we don't actually need to go much heavier than that. I didn't realize I'd already gotten to that point with the heavy armor. Okay. Can switch helmets, though. 140. 8 for 140. That is double for 20. God, the barbarian helmets are gross. So it's a little over double. How does that take? How low does that go? 48. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. We'll stick with this for now. Alright. Colonial Steezer, are you back yet? Yep. Okay. So, I don't know which guy you're talking about with the polearm thing. Vander here has a bill hook. That's a named item that we got off some goblins. It's good because of the upgrades for it being a named object, but its actual powers aren't anything special. It has the +5 to hit, which is nice, but its special hook power I have not gotten any really good use out of. It lets you pull stuff closer to you, but usually you're giving this to a backline guy, so unless you're, like, pulling something towards you next to another teammate to attack them or something, I haven't got a lot of use out of this, sadly. But the basic attacks are fine. If you're talking about this guy, Malad, he's got a sword lance. This is just a normal weapon. Very good, though. It has the reach thing of a polearm, but it also has the 3 enemy attack area swing that, like, a lot of the bigger two-handed weapons have. So it's really good against, like, the swarm groups, like low-end zombies, barbarians, spiders, wolves, goblins, actually, too, if you can kind of get into a point where you can take, like, a swing at a bunch of the archers or something. Anything like that, where there's a lot of them, and they don't have a ton of hit points, you can use this, and we've literally, with Malad, gotten a quad kill. We did this swing attack, killed 3 barbarian reavers, and then that gave us berserk, so he could attack again, and then I had him attack another guy and kill that guy, and we got a quad kill. It was awesome. So the sword lance, I wholly recommend if you're gonna go with a polearm guy. Sword lance, as far as I'm concerned, is the way to go. We have not had any disappointments with our sword lance. Okay, but we got all the leveling up done now. So, as that is the case, your armor is...
Now that's a lot of damage!
It's so much damage. Okay, we can rotate you out. Nordstrom is... Armor is kind of toast, but he's not badly injured. We do have some walking to do. Ingolf is fine. You took a bunch of arrows, but you're still okay. And the absolute wackiest armor combination we can give you, which is the bear head piece mixed with the reinforced leather armor from a anatomist, who I think is dead now. Oh no, this is still okay. I still have the anatomist. I thought I killed the anatomist. Honor guards also drop a similar weapon. Oh really? Oh, is their pike thing got some of the similar stats? Are you talking about the undead ones, honor guard, or are you talking about like honor guard, like human honor guard? Because we actually haven't fought any human honor guard yet. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I just don't think we've done it. Undead, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they had some weird weapons. The only problem with the undead weapons is they're just slightly, like, too heavy for, like, the similarity to a non-ancient version or whatever, you know? Okay, so after this, how much food do I got left? Got 9 days worth of food, so we can run over here and hit this one, come back, hit this one, and then we hit that one. And hopefully we discover another one, like, in this area. War scythes or something, a hooked polearm. Oh, okay. I think we saw a couple of those, but we never ended up using them because we had the named ones. But yeah, they probably could have been really good if we needed them. Okay, let me get a save. 1 of 5. 1 of 5 in Gobo Town. Gobo Town takedown? 1 of 5. Excellent. That actually, I wasn't sure how that fight was going to go, but that was fine. I'm very curious to see what it looks like when we take down or like assault the city. I have to imagine it's going to be pretty insane. I know the premise of like softening it up before we go in there is to make it manageable in any way, but I still have to imagine it's going to be like 30 goblins. I'm assuming that guy is going to turn out to be some kind of like crazy broken NPC. So it's going to be like your squad's down here and he's up here and he's going to be doing twice as much work as like your whole squad put together or something stupid like that. But we'll see, I guess. 30. I don't know. I'm just guessing a really high number. Because I think the most we've ever seen in a squad is what? And that's something in the 20s with spiders. And I think for like non-spiders, there was like a 25 infantry militia group that was running around like chasing a group of like 19 bandits or something. It's about the highest we've ever seen. So I don't know. I don't know what the upper limits of how many enemies they can put on the screen at one time is. They give me only 12. And then we saw what? The like, was it 13 barbarians and 8 of the upholds? That's, was that 21? So yeah, we've seen more spiders than that on the field at once. Yeah, I think spiders we've seen in the upper 20 range, right? Like 28 at one point. We got lucky that that one fight of that, though, was in a woods, so we were able to, like, funnel them into kill zones. They couldn't just fully surround us. I'm curious to see how this is going to affect me as we go through and I'm, like, slaughtering goblins that seem to have a full society going on, implying they're not just, like, mindless killing machines. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Lurkers, thank you. We have the Twitch Pro go around. We always appreciate you. Med checks the VODs during Twitch, checks the VODs the YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me. I hope you all have a good rest of what you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye.